Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of Project Reject, where we take all the discarded players from Morecambe FC and try and build a squad strong enough to chase them down here in the Premier League. Currently though, we are in the Championship, so we will have to fight on. 4 games remain. We are pretty much, I think, almost mathematically guaranteed to make the playoffs at the very least. We might be outside or just outside mathematically of making the first or second position. So the end of the season is going to be a tough one. We'll just get through the last 4 games, see ourselves hopefully into the playoffs, and then with a chance to make the Premier League. The most money that we can bring in, hopefully we can add to our squad next season and chase down Morecambe FC. But let's go through these first 4 games. We'll get through Peterborough, and then we will move on to Birmingham City. So let's get into this one, see if we can grab a few extra points, get into some good form here before the end of the season. So we'll get into this game here against Peterborough, and since it's just another midweek game, we're going to need to rotate the squad actually quite a bit here. So it will be Mpebo, Dubois, Kusim, and Hernandez across the back. Gomez, Griffiths, Green, Menez hold up the middle, with Baker and Tavares both leaving the charge up front. And we'll get this game underway. Peterborough drive forward here in the 17th minute, edge of the box. They go wide now. Good cross in, and it's right into the back of the net. And the very first attack from either team it's Tooney. Oh, good old Tooney from Peterborough, always scoring the goals. I mean, this guy just every single game scores. I mean, he must score 100 goals in FIFA 19 this year. It goes wide, good cross into him, loses him at the back. You just got to get in front of that. I mean, I don't know if it's Kasim. It is Kasim who just runs away from him and allows Tooney to put it right past Pereira. Baker has the ball here, looks for a pass to Griffiths, but it's closed off, goes to Green, moves it forward here to Tavares, takes a shot, and it's poor. Oh, they get behind us here, another big build-up from Peterborough, good cross in, and Tooney finds it again. 2-0. Brentford just falling apart at the back here at the end of the season, and he puts in another one. You knew he was going to score because he always scores. And now he's got 2, another big cross where we just can't seem to mark him. I mean, you almost need a way to just say, mark one player out of the game. If he gets into the box, you stick to him right like glue. But no, gets behind, doesn't even move or react, and it's into the back of the net. 2-0. Menez goes wide to Hernandez, drives up here. Tries to find a pass and he can't. Finally finds it to Tavares. Oh, and Tavares loses the ball. Baker will recover it though, and now Brentford have another chance to attack. Tries to drive in and can't get it in. Baker has the ball, moves it to Tavares. Tavares tries to get it wide and finds Menez just outside the reach of the defender. He'll cut inside now into the box. Can't do anything with it. Leveled and loses the ball. And that'll do it. The end of the first half. See Brentford down to Peterborough 2-0. I truly don't even know if we have a shot on net yet. Mpebo has it up here to Baker. Baker tries to find it through to Griffiths. He has it here. Can he make a shot? No, can't pull the trigger. Looked for a pass to Tavares, but they closed it down and then ran out of time, and it's turned over in the box yet again. Sim goes out wide to Hernandez, drives in, has it up to Green. Green cuts back, goes out wide here to Griffiths. Griffiths cuts inside, goes to Tavares. Tavares now, turns it over. Green cuts inside, goes to Baker. Baker goes to Tavares. Tavares now holds up, tries to chip it wide to Gomez. Gomez, edge of the box. Can he do anything with it? Pulls the trigger from range and it's blocked away. Griffiths, though, gets back onto the ball here and tries to reset towards the middle. Goes to Green. Green, back onto Griffiths, to Baker, to Gomez, in the box. Chips it over to Menez. Has a chance, knocked away out for a goal kick. Baker, another chance here, goes to Green. Off to Menez. Menez, driving here. Goes into the middle to Baker. Baker back heel right in front. Griffiths finds the net. And it's 2-1 Brentford as they just try and drive back and maybe salvage a point. Finally, just some passes that actually connected. Baker with, oh, what a pretty back heel. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Griffiths on his left foot, puts it right inside the post and puts us up and immediately tries to run and get the ball and get this game going again so we can try and get another tie. Baker drives forward, tries to get away from the defense and actually controls the ball this time. Moves it through to Griffiths. He's in, puts it, oh, a big defensive block there by Peterborough. Griffiths thought he had his second. Dubois goes to Hernandez. Into the middle to Tavares. Moves it to Griffiths. Griffiths moves it out to Gomez. Gomez driving into the box. Final build up here for Brentford. Can he do anything with it? No. Tries to get a shot, but it takes a deflection. And it will stay with Brentford. We'll have one last build up. It will go to Tavares here at the end of the game. He can't control the ball on his chest. And it's cleared away, and that should just about do it. Gomez won't be able to get a build-up, and we'll go down 2-1. Just too many missed opportunities is the story in this one. We're just not able to get a shot off every time we got into the box. It just never seemed to be able to get control. We had 60% and only 6 shots, only 2 on target. Most of those coming in the last few minutes. It will beat Baker, though, an 8.5. Tavares a 6.0. Pereira 6.7, Hernandez 7.3, Kasim 7.5, Dubois 7.4, and Peba 7.0, Menez 6.9, Green 7.1, Griffiths 7.8, Gomez 7.4, and that'll do it as we go down 2-1 to Peterborough. So we'll move on into the game here against Birmingham City, and it will be an important one. If we can get a victory here, we will lock up a chance to be in the playoffs, whether that's a 3 seed or a 6 seed. We will have to find out still, but we'll get into this one. One change to the lineup. Tremblay comes in at left wing. Tavares, though, on a little bit of fatigue. We'll have to watch that as we go along and see if maybe we need to bring in Baker, but they are both tired after that midweek game. So let's get into this one, though. It's an important one. We need to grab 3 points here over Birmingham City. And we'll get this one underway. Dubois goes to Henry. Right through the middle, out wide now to Achampong. He'll hold the ball here, tries to find something, slips through to Barrett, into the box, they drive on to open it up, and Barrett can't finish. Fuentes, though, carries the ball, now to Henry. Drives to the top of the box, looks for a pass, tries to chip it over, finds Barrett, takes the strike, opens it up, challenges the keeper, but it's a big save as it goes out for a corner. Sorberg, the one to carry down to the back now. Can he find a pass? Has it to Barrett. Rolls it out to Henry. Henry tries to slip it through. Has Fuentes on a run behind the defense. Takes a strike and just took too long. Tavares a second chance. And right into the gut of the goalkeeper. Mitchell carrying it up the wing. Has a pass to Fuentes. Moves it to Achampong. He gets in. Tries to chip it into Barrett. Headed on. But not enough power as Diallo grabs the ball. Henry, though, will send it back to Barrett. He'll wait for men to get forward, turns his man, pushes to Fuentes. Fuentes on the edge here. He'll chip it in. Tavares on the volley sends it over the bar, and another big opportunity for Brentford as they challenge and keep putting on shots. Sorberg out wide, carries it forward, moves to Barrett. Barrett tries to get it to Tavares, has Fuentes behind the line, and it's in the back of the net. Fuentes opens it up. Brentford have been pushing forward, trying to get that goal, and they finally beat the keeper. A nice run there by Fuentes to open it up. And we go on top of 1-0 here over Birmingham City. A beautiful, beautiful run. Diallo's been an absolute stonewall so far, but Barrett lays it to Tavares, and he just sneaks it through right to Fuentes, and he hits it into the back of the net. Kasim goes to Tremblay out of the back and builds up quickly. It's Barrett, now to Fuentes. He's going to push forward. Can he get something out wide? Tries to go to Tremblay. Knocks it down and goes to Sorberg, who jumps on the ball. Carries it forward. Can't get there. Deflection. Finds Barrett. Lays it there to Fuentes on the volley. Oh, almost picks the corner. It wasn't pretty. The ball bounced around a lot. Fuentes finds it at his feet and just tries to get the shot off and almost ends up picking the corner, finding his second. Fuentes goes to Henry. Another quick build-up here for Brentford as he moves it along to Acheampong. Acheampong now crosses it back to Tremblay. Across and right into the side netting. Thought we had a goal there as Tremblay, unmarked on the back post, just bends it the wrong way and sends it to the left of the net. Out to Sorberg, has a chance. Tries to get it to Tremblay. It bounces back to him. He'll get it in now. Goes into Tavares. Tavares chips and tries to find Acheampong. Chases it down as time winds down here at the first half. To Tavares. Long shot. Oh, finds the net from range. Tavares, number 16 on the season. Just really tried to put it towards net and maybe hope for a deflection and a rebound. But Tavares, oh my God. Tavares from range puts it in to end the first half. Acheampong lays it right to him, and it's a beautiful one. It somehow splits through everyone and finds the back of the net, and it's 2-0. Brentford on top. Mitchell wins the ball, goes to Henry, right up into Barrett. Barrett turns and goes to Fuentes. He's going to drive, moves it to Tremblay. Tremblay into the box. What can he do with it? Pulls the trigger right in front and knocked away. Fuentes, wide to Mitchell. He'll carry the ball here. Can he find a pass in the middle here? Has a pass to Henry. Henry goes into Tremblay. Tremblay goes back post looking for Acheampong on the volley. He bounces over the keeper and just takes a lucky hop, and it's 3-0. Brentford on top of Birmingham City. What a play there. I mean, just a little bit of luck here towards the end of the season now for Brentford as they find the net yet again. It's a nice cross, finds Acheampong. The goalkeeper has the bottom of the post covered, but luckily it takes the bounce and goes over his head. He's unable to react, and it's in the back of the net. Henry wide to Sorberg. Goes into the middle, has Tavares. Tavares on a run here for Acheampong. Acheampong drives on, tries to find a cross here for Barrett right there. Diallo does well to get back there, though. Almost, he might have had it covered. But Barrett gets the header on and probably would have beat him if he just put it on net. Oh, Phillips can't handle it, and it's turned over. Jarvis into the back, and shot goes in, and it's a consolation goal for Birmingham as they get 3-1. And it really doesn't do much, but just a little bit of a poor turnover. Phillips still struggling with that ball control here as we go 3-1. Quissim out of the back, carrying it forward, lumbering big time. The big center back gets it to Tavares, pulls the trigger and answers with a goal back, and we want that goal differential. It will be 4-1 as Tavares gets his 17th of the season, number 2 on the game, and we take a 4-1 lead here over Birmingham City in the 86th minute. A beautiful goal, a nice pass. Quissim carries it all the way up and then finds Tavares to get behind the defensive line of Birmingham City, puts it in 4-1. And that'll do it. Brentford go on top 4-1 and absolutely dominate. Tavares with 2 continues his hot streak, and that's what we need. We need him in good form as we get into the end of the season. It's 18 shots, 10 on target, 3 allowed, and none of them really challenged. Acheampong gets the 9.6. Fuentes an 8.4. Phillips a 6.0. Tremblay 8.5. Barrett 8.0. Tavares a 9.6. Henry 8.4. Pereira 7.5. Mitchell 7.7. Quissim 9.1. Dubois 8.0. Sorberg an 8.0. And that'll do it as we go on top 4-1. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this one, and with the final victory there, we see ourselves to continue to keep pace with Leeds United, who are hot on our heels. And really, it is important though these last 2 games because we really don't want to face Leeds United because they have probably the best squad out of the teams in position to make it there. You see what we did, Birmingham City there in 7th, so you see what we just did to them with 4 goals, so it is important. We're going to need to, continue our hot run of form. We need to keep winning so we can, maybe hold off, hope maybe that someone can beat Leeds United here in the playoffs. So we don't have to face their defense. We didn't play well against them last time, but guys, that'll do it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.